Well, I figured since it's here, I might as well go ahead and take a look at the ESEE Avispa. This guy is supposed to be, he's made by the same folks, or designed by the same folks who do the Ontario Rat Model 1 and 2, Randall's Adventure Training. What I can say is that this ESEE is certainly made in Taiwan. It's not an American made knife like all of their fixed blade counterparts are. But it still uses that trademark. Cheap as shit front scale, but these guys have a frame lock on the back instead of having another plastic scale. This one in particular is an SK5 steel, as you can see here. Yeah, there we go, Taiwan SK5. And the design of these guys are actually pretty cool. They're fairly comfortable, as anybody who's handled a rat would probably know. You got that. You have, if you want to choke up, I really hate this kind of grip on a knife, so I generally don't, but hey, it's there for the folks who want it. I love me thumb stud opening. What I can say is that this guy has nylon bearings, and I've tried everything in the world I can to make the action kind of nice, and it's just going to be stiff. As soon as I touch the pivot just a tiny bit, you get all sorts of blade play on it, which, makes me a little sad, but that's fine. There is a fundamental flaw with this son of a bitch, though, and it's why I would highly suggest if someone was looking for a knife like this, look at the Ontario Rats instead. This is a frame lock, and you can see you can change your pocket clip from tip down, which is not a whole lot of people's favorites recently, mine included, but you can switch it to tip up carry. The problem with this is that it actually puts a lot of pressure on the lock bar itself, and it makes it much more difficult, almost painful, to try to close the knife because you're fighting the pocket clip as well. It's a fundamental flaw that these things have, and I don't really think ESEE is super interested in trying to remedy that. That's just kind of the nature of the beast. But it's fun. It's still, a fairly comfortable, slender design. The pocket clip itself doesn't actually give me any hot spots, at least not in the tip down configuration. In the tip up, it does get me just a little bit in the meat of my fingers, in the pads right there. But yeah, this is a pretty short one. I just wanted to kind of show that off, since I kind of use this as my comparison because I don't actually have a Rat Model 1, but it is kind of the same dimensions. I will go ahead and show you some comparisons of some popular knives that I currently have sitting on my desk here. So yeah, you got the PM2, the good old tried and true Enduro, and the Benchmade 940. You can see it's fairly similar to a lot of those kind of things. And yeah, like I said, if you're looking for something like this, I would probably highly suggest getting the Rat Model 1 instead. But there you go. Enjoy the rest of your day, yo.